He tried to hurt me through the court system because he has a family, his parents well off, and he can get the best lawyer, and he did. For 4 years, I could not see my daughter. I can't sleep because I worry about my daughter's life conditions, the way she lives.
After so much suffer, so times in the courts, he was in the prison. And I still have to pay every month to him $1,800.
I have 2 daughters, and I never received child support. I think the system failed me because why nobody is going after him? For example, say, okay, you have to pay.
The law is too liberal for that abuser, domestic violence, domestic abuser, rapist even. That's supposed to be not one night in the jail.
I believe him because he's abusing me for many years. He's verbally, financially, and emotional abuse. I was living with him for 7 years and a half. So, and I could not take anymore.
He was drinking too much. Sometimes he got on drugs. And he started to be abusive to me. Police was almost every other day. He was too drunk, and police took him to police station for a night, and then next day he go back home and he didn't drink 2 days, and then start again, and that's everything start again.
Every evening he used to get very drunk. He was taken out of the house with the police, put him in the jail, put him in probation. I tell you, I'm surprised I had survived because he tried to kill me many times.
I went to the court to have the child support. Everything was done. He had to pay, but he never did. I tried to contact the ministry offices in Victoria. You call that, and they said how much he has to pay, how if he pays something. Of course, always was no. I checked that few times, but after a while, that line was not working anymore.
He didn't pay, of course, but that's why we take him to the court, and he was manipulated. He was even shouting at me, and he was talking and talking and talking. Judge listened to him, but later on it was my turn, and judge said to me, what is my point of view or what's happened? And I even didn't open the mouth because my lawyer said, because I was nervous, of course, and my lawyer said, I think my client doesn't want to talk. And that was end of hearing.
This lawyer, I think he plays with my daughter's life. He never there for me. He didn't show up in 3 hearings. I have the mediation with the social works, and he never show up.
My lawyer come put his hand in my shoulder and told me, don't worry, when he died, you'll get your full pension back. The lawyer I had that, she didn't fight for me.
She came into my house and I wasn't good because she's accusing me to being a bad mother. And she told me, you're not going to see your daughter again. That's what she threatened me. And I only could see my daughter if I pay.
I was very educated in my country, and I could do anything, but I didn't knew my rights in this country because he isolate me. He didn't let me talk with anybody. Wherever he goes, I have to go. I was completely isolated of the world. If I knew what I know today, oh my God, the things would be so different, you know.
I got too many losses in my life. I was so depressed. I was even suicidal at that time. And I was lucky to phone to Margaret from Multicultural Family Services in Vancouver. So she called me and she came and she, take care of me. She took me to a legal aid. She was with me in the court.
He had a good lawyer, very good lawyer. He took everything. He cleaned the banks. He cleaned the lines of credit. He took the RSPs. He sold the things in the house, kept the money. I didn't have anything.
And then, I'm still in the same spot what I was before. He's supposed to pay the retroactive child support, but he never did. And probably he will never do that. And the court order was actually for nothing. I did everything what I have to do, and nothing happened.
The decision was unfair to my daughter, to me, and to my family.